everyone. Welcome to this class. Vinu and I are here, and so is Veera. We're all going to be practicing with you, and we're super excited to do this practice with you. Thank you for taking the time out. As always, I'd love to start with a little bit of breathing. So just come to seated, just like Veera already is. Maybe you can find a nice, comfortable seat. Depending on if you're having four legs, just play yourself out. When on two legs, just bring one heel into your hips and bring the other ankle in front. If you're feeling a lot more flexible, feel free to bring the ankle on top. Feel free to take a Padmasana. Whatever pose you feel most comfortable in doing this practice, you do just that. Okay? So, sitting really nice and tall, just lengthening upwards. Drop your shoulders down. Just take a second to close your eyes. And let the whole world dissolve. Be still, physically and then mentally as well. Take time to ground yourself, to feel really centered. By evening, the mind's abuzz with a lot of things because we've had busy days or lazy days, but we're carrying the after effects of that day. So I want you to ground your lip. See if you can start to feel the sound of your own heartbeat. Good. We are going to take a few centering breaths just to come back into our bodies, come back into our minds, come back home. So take one nice long inhale. And one nice long exhale. Just surrender. Let everything go, like you can visualize water dripping over you and into the earth, cleansing you of every last thought. Keep your eyes closed once more. Nice long inhale. And as you exhale, just release. Just again visualize a light or water just cascading over you, taking away anything you no longer need and surrendering it into this floor, this earth. One last time, okay, take a nice long inhale. And this time, just open your mouth and just really letting everything go. Beautiful. Choices. Keep your eyes closed, my loves. Just your ears open. Yogi's choice either to keep the palms facing the sky or to bring one hand on your belly, one on your chest. If you feel like you need to connect with yourself a bit more, your feelings, your emotions, then keep the hands on your body. If you feel like you're seeking universal guidance, nourishment, then keep your palms facing the sky. Your choice, you already know where and how to take your body, okay? Wherever you are, keep your eyes still closed and roll the tongue upwards, connecting the to the upper palate of the mouth, okay? Forming an unbroken energetic channel. You literally are using this body to be a vehicle between the earth and the heavens, downloading those incredible images, the sense of intuition. So stay connected. We're going to breathe. Just hear my voice and try and stick to the breathing. If your breath is not lasting that long, it's fine. Just hold your breath and wait for the next count. Okay? Ready? Let's begin. Inhale, expanding for 3, 2, 1. Hold breath for another 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Longer. Inhale for 4. Nourishment in 3. Eyes closed. 2. Spine lengthening. 1. Hold breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3. Slow it down. 2. Don't rush your breath. 1. Hold breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Tad bit longer. Inhale for 5, 4. Lengthen upwards. 3, 2, 1. Hold breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3. Slowing the process. 2. You're in control of 1. Hold breath again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 6, 5. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 4. Lengthen up. 3, 2. Reach up. 1. Hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay. 2, 1. Last one. Inhale for 8. We're jumping for 7. Go longer. For 6. Lighten. For 5. Grow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. Just take those nice long breaths. Really feeling the pulsation of life within your body. Your palms facing the sky, whether you feel that throb of energy within your palms. Now, before we move to our asana practice, we're going to do 3 rounds of Bastrika. It's a new pranayama I'm introducing to you. So if it's new to you, keep your eyes open. Your breath will sound like this. It's a really forceful breath, a really powerful breath. I want you to keep your eyes closed through the pranayama. As you inhale, you're visualizing breath moving from the base, almost like hitting your brain. And on the exhale, it's cleansing it out. So breathe in powerfully. The breath should not just be, it's not a normal exhale at all. It has to be powerful. A teacher once told me your body needs to turn to a harmonium, right? Like it's expanding and contracting at its very, very fullest. Okay. So in our first round, you're going to do 10. By the end of this breath, you will feel almost lightheaded, and that's the feeling you're actually going for. It must be like an oversurge of oxygen that your body can't even seem to handle. That's the feeling you're going for. Okay, so aim for that. So spine is long again, eyes are closed. First round is just 10 bastrikas. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Sharp, deep inhales. Begin. Finish the 10, sit tall, sit still, palms face the sky. You'll feel it if you did powerfully enough. like an explosion of energy within you. And if you're not feeling it yet, it's the body's way of communicating and speaking to you, telling you to put in more energy. The body speaks through feelings. Tune in to that frequency. In our round two, we're doing 20. Try and pace it at my breath. Don't breathe too fast. Might even feel like you're lightheaded too much. So, not good, okay? So, stick to our pace. 20 breaths. Ready, my loves? Sharp, deep inhales. Begin. Sit tall. Let the pulse of energy move through you. Feel it. Don't open your eyes. Otherwise, it's like trying to catch water in a balloon and poking holes. When you open your eyes, you release unnecessary energy. Just keep it closed. Plus, it's self-control. In our last and final round, 30 breaths. I want you to feel that surge. It'll almost feel like you're cleansing the passage up to the brain. If you're feeling that way, you're doing a really good job. Try and reach 30 breaths. Stick with us. Ready, my loves? Sharp, deep inhales. Begin. Spine is long. Eyes are closed. Should feel the electric current that is your breath pulsating through you. Your breath can be a battery energizer or a battery drainer. Feel how we're getting more energized for a few more seconds. Good work, my loves. We'll seal the pranayama with one loud lion's breath. Don't hold back. Just really breathe and let go. Awaken your inner lioness or lion. So take a nice long inhale. Open the mouth, stick the tongue out and go. Good. Slowly open your eyes. I want you to roll over and come into a nice balasana. Take your time, unravel your legs. You want to wriggle your legs a little bit, feel free. There is no hurry, no rush. Today's going to be a beautiful, strong practice, and as always. And truthfully, as my teacher once said, the hardest part of the body to get in control is your mind. So as long as you have your mind listening to you, you're already ready. Okay, so don't worry about the asana practice, how it's going, how it's not going. I'm just setting the music. If you have a music that you like to flow to, put it on. I find it helps take my mind to a different level altogether. Okay, so bringing the knees wide, toes touching, hips and the heels, hands reach out, and forehead is on the floor. I'm just turning off the fans to build a bit of internal heat and to find more silence in this room. So just settle into your practice. Like get your nose to graze the mat, your fingertips reaching out. Just connect with your body as it is this evening. Have you been really lethargic or have you been really active? However it is that you're feeling, connect. As I said, the body talks to us in terms of feelings, and you must learn that language. Connect back with your breath. Try and keep it nice and long. Try and reach with your fingertips. Lift the shoulder tips, shoulder blades or shoulders higher. Lift it up so it squishes your ears. Like you're shutting off all sound by pushing your shoulders towards your ears. Reach your fingertips a little bit more as you do so. Keep your fingertips where they are and draw back the shoulders, creating space between your neck and the shoulders. Once you find this length, slowly move both your hands to the left side of the room. Reach out as much as you can, feeling that stretch from your hip joints to your fingers. Lengthen a little bit further. One, center and gently in the opposite direction. Reaching out beyond comfort. Using this posture to release tension, tightness, old habits, old thoughts. We are breaking into the new, breaking out of the old. Reach out for another two. Let your physicality be a metaphor for all the mental breakthroughs you're making. For one, slowly come back to the center and reach out with your fingers, lengthening and stretching like you almost want to touch something ahead of you. Keep the forehead where it is. Take the hands alone behind your back. Interlace them. Lift the interlaced fingers up to the sky. Try not to bend your elbows and instead straighten your hands and pull the fingertips closer to your head, squeezing your shoulders and feeling that tension a little bit more for two. Keep the hips on the heels. One, release. The hands back in front of you, lengthening and stretching out. Suck in the belly, round the back already. Tuck the chin in and let's take our first cobra roll. Just lifting vertebral column by vertebral column. Feeling it literally across every bone in your back. Don't rush it. This process is sacred. Head back, toes towards your head. Slowly from there, when you're ready, round through the shoulders. Pull the belly in. Lift the hips up and sneak back to Balasana. Same movement 3 more times. Ready. Whenever you're ready, actually, just move. You know how prayers are performed in silence and in calm at their own pace. Use this as your ritual to get back in tune with who you are and how you're feeling. If your body needs you to move slower, move slower. If your body needs you to move faster, move faster. If you need to take more than 4, maybe you need 6 or 8, then do it. You know best where tension lies. This. And if and when you finished your 4 or 5 and you're feeling like, no, this is good, then just meet us with that chest widely spread, your legs opening out in a wide-chested cobra. The rest of us will just flow a little bit, just finding a bit more space. And we'll meet you there in a few seconds. Alrighty. Shoulders widely spread, legs expanded. It's almost like you're opening an umbrella. So pull the shoulders back, push the earth away, and throw your head back. Squeeze the bum, protecting your lower back. Bend the right elbow, look around the right shoulder, trying to spot your left heel. Come back to the center and do the same on the opposite side. Center to the opposite. Last time. Center to the opposite. Come back to the front. Bend your elbows. We're coming down for 4, 3. Stop right there. Suck the belly in, look down. Squeeze your elbows by the sides of the ribs and start to feel them shiver. Belly should not touch the floor. You're almost like in a mini push-up for 3, 2. Belly button off the floor, Vinu. 1. Slowly release chest all the way down. Bring your legs back together, toes and heels touching behind you, inner thighs squeezing. Keep your hands right where they are, okay? Elbows by the side of the ribs. Inhale, roll open the shoulders, lifting the chest up really nice and high. Just a baby one, so only chest work. That's all. And exhale, lower the chest back down to the floor. Don't work on straightening the arms, just the chest. Ready, let's go. Inhale, roll open the chest, lift it up, feel it. Lift the palms off the floor if you can. Now bring the fingertips alone down. Push up a little deeper, just feeling it in the corners for 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Let's try that again. Inhale, rolling open the shoulders, palms off the floor, just the upper back doing work. Now bring the fingertips down, push up a little deeper, feeling it in your lower back, mid back for 3, 2, 1. Lower it all the way down. Ready, last time. Inhale, rolling open the shoulders, lifting the chest up. Palms off the floor. Take it, interlace it behind your back. Forming an interlace, keeping the chest lifted. Now lift the legs off the floor, holding a Shalabhasana for 3, 2. Lift the chest a little bit more if you can. For 1, release it back down to the floor. Take spider fingers outside the mat. Feet are hip width apart. Ready? Let's move. Inhale, roll open the shoulders, lifting the chest up sky high. Exhale, descend the chest all the way back down to the earth. Take the hands back 2 or 3 centimeters. And then when you're ready, inhale, roll open the shoulders, lift and stretch. Exhale, release the chest all the way back down to the earth. One last time, my loves. Inhale, rolling open the shoulders, lift it sky high. And on the exhale, lower the chest back down to the earth. Bring your hands back by your side. Squeeze your inner thighs together, toes and heels touching. Full Bhujangasana. Inhale, roll open the shoulders, lifting the chest off the floor, hands straightening. Bend the elbows, lower the chin all the way down to the earth. On round 2, I would love for you to lift your knees off the floor if you can. Ready? Inhale, roll open the shoulders, weight just in your palms. Inhale, rolling open the shoulders, lifting the chest up, really nice and high, shoulders pulling back. Drop the knees down, sneak the bum back, come into all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees open up to be hip width apart. So when you look down, you should not be able to look at your heels. They should be hiding behind your knees. Okay, from here, we're just going to do a simple cat and cow. Inhale, drop the spine, lengthen, looking up to the sky, stretch, look up. Exhale, round the shoulders, pull the belly, look straight within. 2 more. Inhale, drop the spine, lengthen, looking up to the sky, stretch. Exhale, round the shoulders, pull the belly, look straight to the belly button. Last time, okay? Inhale, drop the spine, lengthen, looking up to the skies. Exhale, round the shoulders, pull the belly, look straight to the belly button. Come into a neutral spine. From here, extend the right leg to the back of the mat. Reach to the very back. For 3, lengthen back. For 4, stretch out. And 1 last time alone. For 5, and hold for 2, and 1. Curl the right toes, bring it down to the floor. Squeeze the belly in, lift the left knee off, hover and hold for 3. Shift the weight into the fingertips for 2,
Last breath. And for 1, sit the left leg back, you'll be in a high plank. Drawing back your shoulder blades, your knees, chest and chin connect with the earth's surface. Inhale, slide the chest up to the sky, lengthen, stretch. Curl the toes, lift the knees, downward facing dog. Bicycle your legs, bend one knee, straighten the other, get super, super comfortable here. Just for another 3, 2, last few breaths. And for 1, slowly from here again, inhale, shift your weight forwards, holding a nice strong high plank. Squeeze the belly in, drop both your knees down underneath your hips. Just underneath your hips, coming back into all fours. It's okay. We're going to do some simple cat and cow and do the same thing on the other side. Ready? Let's go. Inhale, drop the spine, lengthen, looking up to the skies. Exhale, round the shoulders, pull the belly, look straight within. 2 more times. Inhale, drop the spine, lengthen, looking up to the skies. Exhale, round the shoulders, pull the belly, look straight to the belly button. Last time. Inhale, rise it up, look at the ceiling. Exhale, squeeze the belly in, find your belly button. Come into neutral. Left leg out, ready. Knee to nose 5 times. Be alert about the hip joints. Let's go. Exhale, squeeze and lengthen. 2, reach it to the back. 3, lengthen back. 4, stretch. And last time alone, 5, and out. Curl the left toes to the floor. Squeeze the belly, lift the right knee off. Hover and hold for 3, 2, 1. Set the right leg all the way to the back. You'll be in a high plank. From here, knees, chest and chin connect with the earth's surface. Inhale, slide the chest up to the sky, lengthen, stretch. Curl your toes, lift the knees, downward facing dog. We're going to add to the sequence, simple and straight. Lift the right leg as high as you can. Right knee to the right elbow, ready. Shift the weight forwards, tap, and lengthen. For 2, reach it to the sky. For 3, kicking it even higher. 4, lift off. And 1 last time. For 5, hold it here, attaching to the right elbow. For 3, 2, 1. Take the right toes towards the left wrist. Drop the right knee near the right wrist. Sneak the left leg back and you'll be in a pigeon. Come to seated, roll open the shoulders, sit as tall as you can, feeling it in your inner thighs. Chest lifting, trying to sit deeper. Make sure you're not squatting to the right side. You're keeping the hip joints neutral. Holding it here for 3, 2, last few breaths. Stay strong. And for 1, slowly curl the left toes, suck in the belly, lift the left knee off. Hands are in front. Slowly sweep the right leg back to the back of the mat into a 3-legged dog. And then drop it down to the floor. Same thing on the opposite side. Left leg lifts really nice and high. Left knee to elbow 5 times. Ready, shift forwards, touch, and lengthen. 2, reach it up to the sky. 3, lift. 4, stretch. On the 5th one, stay connected to the elbow, shift forward, stay for 3, 2, 1. Bring the left ankle towards the wrist, the right wrist, and then slowly drop the left knee down. Sneak the right knee all the way to the back of the mat, holding a pigeon on this side. See if you can roll open the shoulders, neutralize the hips, and sit deep into your thighs. Feeling it on the insides or the outsides of the left thigh. Hold for 4, 3. Remember, keep the hip joints neutral. Please do not sit to the left side. For 2, 1. Curl the right toes. Slowly squeeze. Palms down like you would in a high plank. Lift the right knee off the floor. Sweep the left leg back to the sky and down to the floor. Good job, guys. Warm-up's almost done. Inhale, shift forwards, taking a high plank. Knees, chest and chin down to the earth's surface. Inhale, sliding the chest up to the sky, lengthen, stretch. Curl the toes, lift the knees down, dog. Once more, inhale, shift your weight forwards, holding a strong high plank. Knees, chest and chin down. Slide the heart up, shoulders pull back. Curl the toes, lift the knees, downward facing dog. Well done. Look forwards to the fingers, walk your feet all the way towards the front of the mat. Either grab hold of either elbow or hands hang loose and you sway from side to side, letting the head, especially the neck, relax into the legs. Swaying around here just for another 3, 2, last breath. One. Release your hands, squeeze through the belly, and slowly come up as slow as you can. If there was a competition for the slowest person coming up, you should win it. Feel every vertebral column literally stack one upon the other, like the floors on a building. Slow, steady. Understanding spinal movement, spinal flexation, roll open the shoulders, reach your hands up to the sky, lengthen. Let it touch up and bring your hands right back to heart center. We're going to move slow and steady, so stay connected with me. Ready, my loves? Hands at your heart center. Let's go. Inhale, reaching up to the sky, lengthen, stretch. Exhale, forward fold all the way back down. Inhale, halfway, lengthen, look up. Keep the fingertips where they are, just bend your knees. Reach the hands up to the sky, taking an Utkat Asana. Shift back, get super tiny, tuck the tailbone in, sit deeper, hold for 3, 2, little bit smaller. 1, bring your hands to heart center. Roll back the shoulders, bring the left elbow towards the right knee. Look up to the right elbow, sit deeper. Double check your hips are not opening out, both knees are in the same line for 3, 2, 1. Shift all your weight into the left leg. Squeeze the belly. See if you can lift the right foot off. With the hands attached, lift. Come to standing if you can. Find your balance. Engage the left thigh. Slowly open your hands out. And as you do, extend the left leg out. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Sweep the left leg slowly down and all the way towards the back of the mat. Left hand trying to come down to the floor. You'll be in an Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Hold for 3, 2. Engage the left thigh. 1. Bend the left knee. You're landing for 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Roll open the hands. Virabhadrasana 2. Sink deep into your left thigh. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Right hand down to the back of the thigh. Reach up with the left hand into a reverse warrior for 3, 2, 1. Left hand draws a semicircle towards the back of the mat. Comes in line with your right foot. Lift the right hand up, taking a beautiful twist. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Slowly from here, spin the left heel down outwards. See if you can take your second and third finger, grab hold of the right toes. Maybe lift it up if you can, holding a Vasishtasana. If not, just hold a tree plank or a star plank. Just try for 3, 2, 1. Release the foot, drop it behind you. Lift the hips up, Wild Thing Chamatkarasana. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Right hand coming down. Take the right leg, thread it in and through. Left hand up to the sky, fallen star for 3, 2, 1. Drop the hips down to the floor. Hands go forward, take a wide-legged forward fold. Trying to bring the crown of the head as close to the earth as you can for 4. Shoulders pull back, head going through for 3, 2. Last breath, stay strong. And for 1, slowly dragging the hands back, one hand in front, one behind, okay? At the very basic, all I want you to do is at least lift the bum up off the floor, okay? So ready, 3, 2, 1, lift the butt up and drop. Swap hands, 3, 2, 1, bum up to the air and drop it down. Fine, we'll work on it. Right leg joins the left leg. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, head towards the knee. Get it close as you can for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release, hands going parallel, suck in the belly, lift the knees off the floor, taking a Navasana. We're going to do 5 taps with our legs. Tap and lengthen. 2, reach. 3, lift. 4, extend. 5, hold for 2. 1, legs wide, drop it down. Lift up, taking a Malasana. That's it. Rolling open the shoulders, hold for 3, 2, 1. Hands come down, push the bum up into the air. Pour the weight into your fingers. 3, 2, 1. See if you can jump back into a high plank. Good. On or off your knees, take a chaturanga. Inhale, rise it up the sky, lengthen, stretch. Curl the toes, lift the knees down, dog. Look forward to the fingertips, bend your knees, walk hop, step, or jump. Halfway lift and down. Inhale, reach it up to the skies. Hands to heart center. Ready? You got it? We're going to build this up. You got this. Just breathe with me and stick with me. Let's go. Inhale, reaching up to the skies, lengthen. Exhale, forward folds all the way. Inhale, halfway, lengthen, look up. Bend your knees, thunderbolt, Utkat Asana. Embody that thunderbolt. Shift back, get tiny. Suck the tailbone in. Stay for 3. Little bit deeper. 2, 1. Hands to heart center. Shoulders pull back. Right elbow to the left knee. Twist to the opposite side. Eyes on the left elbow. Try and bring both knees in the same line. So pull the right hip back for 2. 1. Pour all the weight into the right thigh, right foot. Ready. Squeeze the belly. Lift the left foot off the floor with the hands attached. Come to standing. Find your balance. Once you're here, release the hands out. Extend the left leg to the front. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Sweep the left leg down and to the back. Coming into Ardha Chandrasana or a half moon. Right hand coming down to the floor, engage the right thigh. Sinking deeper into the right thigh, pushing into the outer foot of the left leg. Left hand slides down the back of the thigh. Take a reverse warrior. Sink deeper into the right thigh for 2, 1. Right hand comes down in line with the left toes. You're twisting to the back. Reach your left hand up to the sky. You're on the toes on the back leg. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Those of you feeling good enough, second and third finger wraps around the big toes. Spin the right heel down. See if you can lift the left leg up to the sky. Holding it for 3, 2, 1. Release. Dropping the foot behind you. Take wild thing. Chamatkarasana for 3, 2, 1. Left hand down. Left leg threads in and through. Lifting the right hand up. Patitatarasana for 3, 2, 1. Drop the hips down to the floor. Reach out with your fingertips coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Head trying to go as close to the floor. If this is hard for you, like Vinu, just keep your hands behind your back, working on straightening the spine and pushing the chest forwards. Hold for 3, 2. That's it. Much better. And for 1, slowly straighten up all the way. Left leg joins. One hand in front, one hand behind. This time, those of you ready, lift one leg off the ground as you lift the hips up. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Right leg lifts if you can. And drop. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Left leg lifts if you can. And drop. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1. Right foot off. Drop. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Left foot off. And drop. Left leg joins the right leg. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, reaching up to the skies. Exhale, forward fold, head towards the knees. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lifting up, halfway lift. Shoulders pull back. Suck in the belly, tip the chest back. Lift the knees off, taking Navasana. Nicely done. 5 taps. Ready? Tap and lift. 2, reach. 3, lifts. 4, straighten. 5, hold for 3, 2, 1. Legs wide. Drop it forwards. Malasana is yours to take. Roll open the shoulders. Hold for 3. Spine is upright and straight for 2, 1. Hands come down. Bum up into the air. Pour the weight into your fingers. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Float and take your high plank. On or off your knees. A chaturanga. Inhale, rise it up to the skies. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking forward to the fingertips. Bend your knees. Walk hop step or jump. Halfway lifts and folds. Reach it up to the skies. Lengthen, stretch. Hands right back to heart center. Well done, my loves. If you stuck it out so long, I'm so proud of you. We're just going to make this advanced postures, okay? So stick with me. 1 breath, 1 movement, okay? Ready? You're okay? Fully sweating, but we're still okay. Let's go. Inhale, reaching up to the skies. Exhale, down to the floor. Inhale, halfway, lengthen, look up. Bend your knees, Utkat, thunderbolt. Reach up, hold for 3. Sit deeper for 2, 1. Hands to heart center, take that twist. Double check, both your knees are in the same line. Pull that left hip back. Eyes on the right elbow for 3, 2, 1. Pour the weight into the left leg. Ready, squeeze the belly. Lift the right leg up and out. 2, 1. Release the right leg. Sweep it all the way back, holding Ardha Chandrasana. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bend the left knee, landing really nice and soft. Vira twos. Some flow here. Left hand wraps around the belly. Reach the right hand forwards. Pull back. Right hand wraps around the belly. Reverse. Once more. In front like you're swimming and then taking a backstroke. Last time, ready? Swim forwards and then take that backstroke and hold for 3, 2, 1. Hand comes to the back of the mat. Reach the right hand up, taking a twist. For 3, 2, 1. Second and third finger, if you can, wrap around the toes. Is this the second time you're here on this side? Maybe you can. Just try for 3, 2, 1. Drop the foot behind you while think chamatkar. Right hand down, fallen star. Stretch it in front for 3, 2, 1. Hip joints down, forward folds. Flatten it out. For 4, 3, 2. Last few breaths. Get as deep as you can. And for 1. Slowly from here, one hand in front, one behind. Right, suck in the belly. Those of you feeling super good, try and lift both your legs off. 3, 2, 1, pop, whoop, and drop. Swap legs, ready. 3, 2, 1, pop, and drop. Once more, just try, okay, just play with it. 3, 2, 1, float, drop. Last time, 3, 2, 1, float, drop. Right leg joins the left leg. Inhale, reach it up to the skies. Exhale down all the way for 3, 2, 1. Halfway lift, roll the shoulders. Suck in the belly, lean back. Engage the core, stay. Slowly coming down to the floor for 4, 3, 2. Pause right there. Lift the legs up, holding a low navasana. Hands by the side of your thighs for 3, 2. Flatten the belly down. 1. Lift the knees up, holding navasana. 3 low boats and high boats. Ready for 1 and pull. 2 and pull. Last time for 3. Lift and stay for 2. 1 feet wide. Drop it down. Mahalasana. Well done for 3, 2. Last side. Okay. I know the sequence has been a little bit challenging, and you're most likely like, "Oh my God, is there one more side?" But darlings, this is where mind gets over matter. This is where the real yoga begins. So if you're thinking of giving up, now's the time to say no to that thought in your mind. Hands come down, bum up in the air. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Float. Take your high plank. Honor off your knees, chaturanga. Inhale, rise it up to the skies. From there, down dog. Look forward to the fingertips. Walk, hop, step, jump. Halfway lifts and folds. Reach it up to the skies, lengthen, stretch. Hands to heart center. Last round. I know you're feeling a bit exhausted, but the best one yet, okay? You and me together. We got this. Let's go. Inhale, reaching up to the skies. Exhale, down to the floor. Inhale, halfway, lengthen, look up. Exhale, bend your knees. Thunderbolt. Invoke that inner goddess or God within you. Sit back, sit small for 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart center. Twist to the opposite side. So right elbow coming down. Square. Pull the right hip joints back. Squeeze the hip joints for 2, 1. Pull the weight into the right toes. Ready. Lift the left leg up. Those of you ready, extend, grab, stretch for 3, 2, 1. Release the left foot. Ardha Chandrasana on the right side. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee, land. All the way back, Virabhadrasana 2. Swimming movements, ready. Left hand around the belly, back stroke. Right hand around the belly, like you're swimming forwards. Trying that again. Left hand around the belly, reach back if you can. Right hand around the belly, forward stroke. Last time, left hand around the belly, back stroke, hold for 2, 1. Right hand to the back of the mat. Twist, lift the left hand up. Shift the weight. If not, let it fall, doesn't matter. Drop it behind you after that. Wild thing chamatkar for 3, 2, 1. Left hand down. Throw the left leg in and through. Fallen star. Right hand up for 3, 2, 1. Drop the hips down. Forward fold. Head to the earth. You're doing well. I'm almost beat myself. So if you're surviving, you're doing really well. Spine is long, trying to bring that chest as close to the earth as you can. For 3. Come to your fingertips, Vinu. For 2. Much better. Last breath. 1. Ready? Coming back. Ideally, you would do this with blocks, but it's a good day to build strength, right? So let's try. 1 hand in front, 1 behind. 3, 2, 1. Pop the legs off and drop. Ready? Other side. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Drop. 2 more. Switch. 3, 2, 1. Pop. Drop. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Left leg joins the right leg. Inhale, reaching up to the skies. Exhale, forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Head coming as close to the floor as you can for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands, let them get parallel to the earth. We're coming lower for 3, 2, stay right there. Lift the legs off. Hands wrap around your thighs. Eyes on the big toes. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the knees up. Hold a normal Navasana. Shoulders pull back. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Toes down. Baddha Konasana. Well done. Inhale, reach it up to the skies. Exhale, forward fold. Well done, my loves. Bring the head as close to the earth. I'm turning the fans on because we have melted here. Hold for 4, 1. Lights. 3, just melt into your own legs. Well done for surviving. I know it was a strong transition, as always. But you see, the purpose of yoga is to help us find balance even in the most uncomfortablest of situations. People take the first part and believe it to just be finding balance, that it's all about just sitting quietly and meditating. But life is never quiet. It's crazy, it's chaotic, it's unexpected. And our jobs, like surfers, is to find our balance amidst these waves. How was your mind and body through that sequence? Did you want to kill me? You did, it's normal. I still love you and I'm glad you're here. Were you really tired? Were you wanting to give up? Did the waves overpower you? Or did you surf it? And if it did, it's okay. We're not judging. But it's a lesson for the next time you surf these waves of life, surf these waves of the mind, that you stay on top. Let your visualization be of that surfer, that no matter how high the wave gets, that you've got this. Just for another 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming up. Take the right foot. Okay, most likely a lot of us will tilt to one side. Use the fingertips on the left side to straighten up. Left toes reach up. Right hand up to the sky and forward fold. Get the head as close to the knees or as much as you can. For 4, 2, 1. Slowly straighten all the way. Take the left knee, bend it. Bring the left knee in line with the right knee and the left foot behind as well. You're in a Virasana. Okay, for me, this pose is relatively easy, but you'll see for Vinu, it's a lot more challenging. So if it is, just use your fingertips to go down only as much as you can. Okay, so holding it by your side and lifting the chest up if that's where you can go, stay. Those of us that are comfortable keeping the butt down, keep it there. Maybe even bring your fingertips, lift the chest up and throw the head back for 3. If
If you're even comfortable here, drop the chest all the way down. Hands go above your head, clasping either elbow for 3, 2, 1. Breath. 1. Slowly coming out. Push yourself up, those of you down. And from here, swing both your legs around, just giving your knees a break, the ankles a break. Be kind, keeping the knees bent, just windshield wiper. Your legs, that just means dropping the knees from left to the right. Just finding a bit of comfort in your legs for another 3, 2, 1. Amazing work. Ready, other side. Right foot in front, left knee bends, taking the left foot by the side of your hip joints. Move the flesh out, right hand down, right toes up. Inhale, reach up with the left hand and then take a beautiful forward fold, head towards the knees. Driving that chest towards the toes if you can for 4. Know if you're leaning in for 2, 1. Slowly come back, Virasana again, just getting used to that movement. So bending the right knee and taking the right foot by the side of your hip joints. That's it, good job. Just getting more and more comfortable with sitting here. So if you need to use your fingertips, just like lift and stay, that's also fine. Just understanding if you can sink into that comfort zone, even in the most uncomfortablest of spaces. Those of you here, lean back if you can, grabbing hold of either elbow for 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Slowly push yourself back up. Swing your legs around. Should feel like a great release. The reason we move these ankles around in so many directions is the ankles are one of the smallest joints and most of your weight is bearing on it. So you must learn to twist it in many different directions so you don't twist it in real life. Okay, just moving around windshield wipers for 2, 1. Good job, guys. Legs out, hands parallel to the floor. We're coming down to the earth. 4, 3. Promise no navasanas for 2, 1. Lie back. Hands on your knees, drawing baby circles. Just for 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, feet are on the floor. Fingertips touching the base of your heels. Roll the shoulders down, your choice, bridge or wheel, depending on your body's state, okay? Roll the shoulders underneath you, and when you're ready, lift the hips up, going into one or the other. If you're in chakrasana or wheel like Vinu, keep shifting your weight towards the chest, almost like your mouth wants to kiss something in front of you. Keep working on straightening the legs and moving the chest into your hands. 3. Push the hips up higher if you can for 2. Last few breaths. And for 1, lower the chest all the way back. Well done, well done, well done. Ananda Balasana. Grab hold of the toes, knees into your armpits. Just swaying from side to side. For 3. Oh, it's blinking. For 2. And for 1, slowly hug your left knee. Relax the right thigh to the floor. I ran out of battery. 3. I'm sure you ran out of battery physically as well, huh? Strong practice. It's this illusion that in India we think yoga is for old people, but it was first created for teenage boys. It was a strong practice to not only physically discipline the body, but to mentally discipline the mind too. Bring your knee across in the opposite direction, taking your spinal twist. The hardest part of the body to discipline, or the hardest organ in the body to discipline, is the mind. And if you suck it out today with me doing everything, even though it was challenging, you're winning that battle of discipline. So well done. Just for another 3. And no need to beat yourself about it either, okay? I know I talk to you a lot about pushing yourself, but you must know your boundaries as well, okay? For 1, slowly come back, hug the opposite knee in. Some of us just push, 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 push till we just burn out, and that's no good either. It's about balance. It's about seeking that both outside and within, of really tuning in to the voice of reason versus the voice of lethargy. Just for another 2. And 1, knees go across. In the Bhagavad Gita, there is a beautiful verse where Krishna tells Arjuna, your mind is your best friend or your worst enemy. So it just depends on how we are training the mind. What do we want it to be? Two, 1. Come back, give both your knees a great big hug. Lifting your head up. Maybe giving your knees a big fat kiss. Sending some self-love to this sweet, beautiful body of yours that survived this practice. Your toes fall out. Your palms face the sky. Your eyes close. And you let yourself melt into some silence. So just slowly moving your fingertips and gently moving your toes. Take some nice long breaths, stretch out if you need, and slowly roll to one side and come to seated with your eyes closed. Just taking a second to feel grounded again, to realize how lucky we are to invest in ourselves. We have our loved ones around us. You can choose and be whatever it is that your heart wants to be. Time is yours. With those last few thoughts, we'll close this class with our namaste. So bringing our palms to our third eye, just reminding ourselves to have clear and loving thoughts. Fingertips to our throat, reminding ourselves to speak clear and loving words. And finally, fingertips to our heart center, reminding ourselves to have clear and loving intentions. Well done, you guys. Well done. And thank you so much for sharing this beautiful energy with me, with us this evening. Namaste.